Hi, I'm Dawn with Drucker Diagnostics, and today we're going to review the basic operations of your Dash Apex 12 centrifuge. If you're looking for something specific, look at the bottom of your screen. And this video is divided into chapters so you can easily find what you need. Dash Apex 12 Basic Operations Guide. Part 1. Unboxing the Dash Apex 12. To open your centrifuge box, you'll need scissors to easily remove the packaging. With your box open, you can slide the centrifuge out. Your centrifuge will come with an accessories kit. We'll cover this in detail later. Once you're done unpacking, you should have all of these items. Part 2. Setting up the Dash Apex 12. Let's start by making sure we have all our necessary accessories. These came out of your accessories kit, packed into the large box with your centrifuge. You'll need your power cord, your tube holders, and your centrifuge. If you're missing anything, please contact Drucker Diagnostics. Start by placing the centrifuge on a flat, level, sturdy surface. Leave at least 6 inches or 15 centimeters of space on all sides, and at least 21 inches or 54 centimeters of height around the lid so you can easily open it. Locate the power cord that was included in the accessories kit when you unpacked your Dash Apex 12. Plug it into the back of your centrifuge and then into the wall. Make sure the wall outlet is easily accessible so you can unplug your centrifuge for cleaning and maintenance. Locate the power switch on the back of your Dash Apex 12. Flip this switch to the on position. With the Dash Apex 12 plugged in and switched on, its lid lights will flash and the first cycle light will illuminate. Now we're ready to unlock our centrifuge. Your Dash Apex 12 has a safety lock. The centrifuge will lock whenever the rotor is spinning and after a cycle is finished, and it will be locked when your centrifuge arrives from our factory. To unlock our centrifuge, we'll need to look at our control panel. To unlock the centrifuge, press the Stop Unlock button. If you'd like a more in-depth overview of these controls, a link to a full video is on your screen now. Now we can twist our lid latch and lift the lid open. You can see our rotor here inside. Your Dash Apex 12 comes with its rotor installed and ready to run. All we need to do is place our tube holders. You can see the slots all around the rotor. Simply place one black tube holder in each. When the tube holders are properly seated, you will be able to move them slightly. This is by design. That's what allows them to rise into their horizontal spin position. They do not click or snap into place. Your Dash Apex 12 has only authentic Drucker Diagnostics parts, including the rotor and tube holders. You should only use authentic Drucker Diagnostics parts in your centrifuge, as anything else may damage your centrifuge or even be dangerous. Now that we have our Dash Apex 12 set up, we can look at our controls. Part 3. Controls Overview. Your Dash Apex 12 has all of its controls right here on the front panel. These 3 indicators show which of your cycles is currently selected. Your Dash Apex 12 spins 3 different cycles. By default, these are cycle 1, 3 minutes at 5,200 RPM, which is 4,000 XG. Cycle 2, 5 minutes at 5,200 RPM, which is 4,000 XG. And cycle 3, 7 minutes at 3,600 RPM, which is 2,000 XG. Any of these can be customized to fit your lab's preferred IFU. Links to the video for that are on your screen now. To check which of these cycles is selected for spin, look at the wording under the illuminated LED. If the first LED is illuminated, your centrifuge will spin cycle 1. If the second LED is illuminated, cycle 2 will spin. And if the third LED is illuminated, cycle 3 will spin. To switch between cycles, press Stop Unlock once to unlock the centrifuge and then open the lid. With the lid open, Stop Unlock will allow you to switch between your cycles. Your Dash Apex 12 is equipped with a safety lid lock system that automatically engages between spins. Pressing Stop Unlock will unlock this, allowing you to open the lid latch and access the rotor chamber, and allowing you to select a different cycle. If the centrifuge is running, pressing the Stop Unlock button will stop it mid-spin. The centrifuge will immediately start to slow down, and once it comes to a full stop, it will automatically unlock, allowing you to open the lid latch. The Start button starts the centrifuge. When you press Start, the Dash Apex 12 will begin to run its currently selected cycle. And those are your controls. Now let's look at how to load your Dash Apex 12 and spin your first samples. Part 4, Spinning Samples. Your Dash Apex 12 is set up, and now we're ready for our first spin. Before we can spin a cycle, we need to make sure that the centrifuge is correctly loaded. That means the samples it will spin are balanced. Like any centrifuge, the Dash Apex 12 should always be run with a balanced load. This helps keep the lab safe and ensures the maximum lifespan for your centrifuge. Step 1. Make sure that all 12 tube holders are properly seated in the Dash Apex 12 rotor. They do not snap into place, but should be seated one per slot in the rotor. Step 2. Load your samples. When loading your samples, opposing tube holders must be of equal weight, as shown in the diagram on your screen. So if we're loading 2 tubes, just put them across from each other. If it's 3, make a triangle, 4, a square, and so on. If you're spinning an odd number of tubes, you'll need a counterbalance tube. First, figure out which of your tubes needs the counterbalance. It'll be the one without a tube across from it. Then, get an empty tube of identical size and volume and fill it with water. The counterbalance should be roughly the same weight as your filled tube. Then, place it across from its partner tube. With your tube holders in place and your samples loaded and balanced, you're ready to spin. With the lid open, use the Stop Unlock button to select your cycle. In our case, we're going to run cycle 1. This cycle has a factory default of 3 minutes at 5,200 RPM, which is 4,000 XG. The other default presets are listed on your screen now for easy reference. Keep in mind, these can be customized to your lab's preferred spins if desired, but this is what will be programmed into the Dash Apex 12 when it arrives from the factory. With your desired cycle selected, close the lid. Secure the lid latch by pressing it down gently and turning it a quarter turn clockwise. Press the Start button. The centrifuge will automatically lock and the rotor will begin to spin, accelerating until it reaches the cycle's RPM. It will then run for the cycle's programmed time. Once the run is complete, the centrifuge will begin to slow down. When the rotor is fully stopped, the centrifuge will beep and the lid lights will flash to let you know it's done. The centrifuge will automatically unlock. Turn the lid latch a quarter turn counterclockwise and then lift the lid to retrieve your spun samples. And that's all there is to it. You just ran your first cycle. Now, let's look at how to clean and maintain your Dash Apex 12. Part 5, Cleaning and Maintaining. Your Dash Apex 12 requires no regular maintenance. Cleaning is easy too. Start by turning your Dash Apex 12 off. Then, unplug it from the wall. Your centrifuge should always be off and unplugged before you do any kind of cleaning. Make sure to wear appropriate PPE in accordance with your lab's policies. Use isopropyl alcohol or a 10% 5500 ppm bleach solution to clean. Only the approved isopropyl alcohol or 10% bleach solution should be used. Any other substance is not approved and may cause damage to your centrifuge and void the warranty. Apply your isopropyl alcohol or 10% bleach solution with a cloth. Do not submerge the centrifuge in water. Dry your Dash Apex 12 immediately after finishing cleaning and disinfecting, and be sure it's plugged in and turned on so it's ready for the next use. Your Dash Apex 12 does not require any regular maintenance, but you may wish to confirm the spin speed. To do that, you'll need a phototachometer like the one shown here. Your rotor has a reflective strip on it so that the phototachometer can easily detect the speed. Just start the cycle you wish to test, wait a minute or two for it to reach its peak speed, and point your phototachometer down through the clear part of the lid. You'll quickly get a reading. And that brings us to the end of our basic operations guide for the Dash Apex 12. We unboxed and set up our centrifuge. We reviewed its accessories and controls. We also learned how to spin our first cycle and how to clean and maintain the centrifuge. If you have any other questions about your Dash Apex 12, you can always contact Drucker Diagnostics and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching and have a great day.